Ekusebhozini.
Khambani Don?
Again mfana, I've been thinking mfana. Bacabanga ngishaya i-channel la ku YouTube siringa vele amavara mfana.
Like real things, dog.
Yeah, mara inkinga ngicava i-channel soyibizana.
Boy, it's simple, boy. Real talk.
You think so mfana?
Yeah, on.
1,000 dog.
Let's go. Drip too cold. 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 I'm the chosen one. It's biblical. Godly, I mean spiritual. Wavy drip.
Hands up, boy. Come with it.
Hola, bafethu. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Real Talk. As you all know, lo me phambi kwecamera nje uNhlanhla, also known as Unkimo, wangihambe nyewani bafethu ngiphethe kwa my G, my king.
Dog. It's the one and only your boy Vuyo, also known as my G Dog, the one and only. We're back again with another video. Just gonna touch on another topic, man. It's nice to be back on a video. It's been a while since you shot anything, so it feels good, man. It feels good. Yeah, boy. What's the topic? Let's just unravel it. Let's just get down to it.
Bro. What do you think about pressure, man? Pressure.
Pressure in what sense, though? Because pressure can come from anything. What do you mean
Pressure in the sense it can come from society, it can come from your friends, it can come from at home. Like pressure, it comes in different ways.
Oh, so it's not necessarily just peer pressure, just the word of pressure.
Pressure, it can come from expectations from your family. You understand? Sometimes your parents, they want you to be something that you don't want to be. But the pressure, maybe everyone from their sisters, your grandmother, everyone, maybe born, I'm a daughter. Now they expect you to be a daughter. And when you have to turn the ball.
Yeah, I was about to speak on the teacher thing. Like, everyone in my house is a teacher, bro. Like, everyone teaches, dog. I don't know what they teach, but like, everyone is scared. Everyone is in primary, everyone is a principal, everyone is an HOD. They all have their positions that are very apprehended when it comes to education level. With me, Tana, boy, it's cool, boy.
Strat.
I want strata ganja. I'm not a strata boy. Well, I was back then. I'm not gonna lie, but that's because the school was stressful. School is hard, school.
Yeah.
But the school is cool. I don't mind school. Do school, bruh. Excel in school. Do everything to your best of your abilities, of course. But me, I didn't want to be a teacher, bro, at all. I was never.
I mash, boy.
Boy.
I mash.
Yo. Umuntu uthi yamkhuza wena siyabonga emuva thula wazini wena boy, I kill that kid, dog.
So anyways,
so when it came to you, bro, what was the main pressure thing, like when it came to like school wise? Like what did you think your parents wanted you to be that you weren't feeling?
Of course they wanted me to take the educational route, which is, to me, it's a bit uncomfortable knowing myself. You know, as you grow up, you start to understand yourself a lot more. Nam vele ngisumuntu encwadi bafethu ngizongixolela not ukuthi umuntu omkopho but nah, hey man, incwadi yami I mean kancane, you understand. But anyways, nje yami la ngifuna sigibele. Okay, so the pressure, it comes in different ways, yabo. There's khona pressure le eza from abangani ntanga, like we all went to school together, yabo. But then you know how life goes. When ungathi immediately after school, after matric or anything, izinto zakho zihambe kahle, like you kickstart life super fastly. You get a nice job, a car, you understand?
Everything is moving,
You want the pressure there, imagine, and then all your friends, like izinto zakho zibahambela kahle, they're working, and then when are you the only one who's not working? And you slowly show what's for minute, jika nila, uhleli lapho. I want to survive like the pressures and then this time.
Yeah, I get you. Now, when it comes to that take, boy, me, I just feel like everyone's route or whatever is not the same, boy. Above all, because if you think about it, though, I can be very smart in school. I can end up even skipping a grade. That's how smart I am in this architect thing or this art thing. Then I end up getting levels, bro. Everyone just goes the metrics route and becomes good. And you become a millionaire or whatever. But sometimes there's another friend in the group who knows failure, bro. Who knows how to take the failure and make it successful.
I think the thing is, the average person is able to understand, nah, my route is different. Oh, In most
Nah.
cases, the average person is gonna fall into the pressure thing, the trap. Ukuthi.
I'm gonna be honest, boy. When we were growing, boy, when the person fails, it became a big thing, dog. Became yo.
Now we're talking about school now.
Yeah. I don't know. Even if it's not school, like any failing
Life
thing,
in general.
yeah. When you fail, you want to make it a big scene. They don't want to stay. But I want to like are forced to become perfect when they're not even. And so, in order to celebrate your wins very much more, you gotta know how failure feels, dog. If you know how an L feels, you're gonna feel good. Okay, winning.
time for the
This is
double
actually this is crazy, bro. Winning is crazy. It's like winning a trophy, dog. You'll never be excited about winning a trophy if you never lose. Because you're always winning. By the time you lose, it can bring you down. You see the millionaire guy that's always winning. If he gets one loss on a stock on the market drops or whatever, he can become broke because he doesn't know how an L feels. But me, knowing how failure feels, I can see failure and learn from it and become way better and know how to stop myself from failing again, bro. If you get what I'm saying.
I'm done. Well explained.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
into the news and then this buy. Tama, aware and the failure sugar from parents, as in from parents.
The pressure thing.
Yeah, like in terms of parents. I don't know, like abazali man. I think our parents they talk about their children at work, like sort of like bragging about the child. Ukuthi umntana wakho sekafunda noma law. You understand? Teaching of medicine, or in when in music. And then Manjitina is in black households it's music is sort of like frowned upon. You understand? So when the pressure ukuthi wena and then abazali manje sibafaka ku pressure.
Lo wenza i-content lo hlele endlini lo akazazi ufuna inkinga wami slow esikoleni. It's like yeah I get you.
So if mina mentally I'm not sharp, let's say my mom ukhuluma ngokuthi Vuyo is sebenza in
Yeah.
I can start having jealous for when and next because of abazali, my parents. So bafaka lento leyo ukuthi so bafaka lento leyo Vuyo is better than me. And Vuyo did nothing. Vuyo is okay to me. And I mean I think because of my parents. I think this is something that happens in most households.
Oh, you mean like because of the stigma of the whole thing? So now it becomes a thing of they're always comparing you to
You're comparing
the better
you
person.
to the better person.
Yeah.
And then man just what kind of relationship work.
Boy, I feel like boy, in this life thing, boys, in some things are just forced. And so on. Yes, you must force your way into things. You must force your way into success. You must force your way into like we're forcing you now to always watch us, to always like, to always subscribe. Please do that. But like people always force things to happen, bro. And so on. So parents like to force you to do a thing that you're not willing to do. Same way they'll force you to compare yourself to your peers. Be like, he's driving a car, a BMW, he bought it with his own money. Why aren't you doing the same? What's stopping you?
And I mean, I BMW, man. Cool.
And I'm still on my own lane. I'm still finding myself. You're not all gonna just stand up tall and just move, bro. It takes time for some of us.
Using the background I found.
Yeah. So the best thing I can say is that if you don't speak up and tell them, nah, relax. I know, I hear what you're saying. I hear you fully. Congrats to the boys' success and everything, but I'm also coming. Don't rush. It's gonna happen. Yeah. But the pressure thing is crazy though. I know what you're saying, bro. Every time you leave a house, you see someone better than you, you're already thinking, yo, shit. You already have
you behind now. You understand?
And you know what I hate, boy? I don't know if there's a word for it. I think I'm gonna call it like that inner pressure, bro. That thing about you. Shit. Spule is driving a Porsche. I don't even have a car. I have a job, but I'm not happy with my job. Like, what am I doing wrong? I was better than him in high school. Like, what's the different thing? Like, and so
That's all.
Yeah.
So it's inner battles, like you're creating
Do
challenges
you have
for yourself. I think it comes with not to compare myself with other people, but it comes with having high expectations for yourself. Of course, you battle with yourself each and every day. So to answer your question, yeah, I do have those, but slightly, it's nothing uncontrollable. We're not.
I mean, I do, bro. But I wouldn't like voice it.
Yeah.
I'll speak myself in my head and be like, shit. Nah, he's actually doing shit that I could be moving with as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes, especially now, because we're also in like the content world as well. when you see someone do something dope, how you wish you could be doing that as well. How you wish how you wish you could be doing a live stream in like an airplane. How you wish you could be doing the utmost, but because of resources and where you are, you can't do that now. So sometimes you must be on the bench and just watch in order to get your chance. So yeah. And then I wanted to move on to the other one, boy. The crazy pressures, boy.
Which one, boy? Which one is this one, boy?
When you have to touch it, when you have to touch it. You know the pressure of cheaters in the group. Let's say I've touched, boy, I've slept with a girl, and you haven't. That pressure of being with a woman, like, you know.
Yeah, feel it, boy. Yeah.
Let's think about that pressure, boy. Do you think that pressure is crazy? Be honest. Nowadays, even, do you think that pressure is mad?
So now we're talking about the good thing. When I touched, he touched, I haven't touched.
Other than that, though, knowing that someone out there your age is touching and is doing the most when it comes to women, what about that pressure towards you? Do you feel like you're forced to have sex with that girl? Like, are you? Do you have to communicate?
I'm a disadvantage khona maningi. No. Okay, me personally, no. And then I think it should be like that to everyone. In a disadvantage maningi.
But boy, I come to you and say, boy, that thing is nandy, boy. That thing, as a man, to be a man, you must have to feel that thing. If you haven't felt it, you are a small boy. You are light.
By 7 different mothers. I think it comes from that pressure.
Boy, you must touch it. I come there and say you must touch. It's on. That pressure. Me, I'm not gonna lie. Me, I won't say I felt the pressure, but sometimes Marshall is cheating when you talk about it and you haven't done it, you're like, shit. Actually, yeah. But sometimes you must just think out for your partner, but don't you think about yourself alone. If she's ready, do it. If she's not, don't do it. Don't pressure her as well. This thing of pressuring women to have sex with you, then you end up doing underage, and now you're catching cases. Don't do that, bro. When she says sharp and you say sharp, then you're all in a way. That's your thing, bro. Do the most, but don't
pressure bangilalela manje botuthilo
na 7.
No,
I don't even get people to do it at 7 though. How? 7 years old, my guy.
Are you clear?
But I've heard Jen to say they done it when they in grade 7.
Oh.
So you're like 13, 13-year-old dalaring.
Nah, they lying.
13 years old, then you touching.
They lying.
Like, Usashaba top 10 of primary, you touching. Nah, shout out to you. It's crazy. Me, I would never. I'd even kill my kid if he does that. Like, it's not even ready. But it's not even ready for that. I don't even think you. Okay, nah. Let me just. But yeah. So peer pressure as a whole, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. When it comes to nowadays, bro, what do you think is the best way to deal with peer pressure? Like, what do you think is the best mindset for someone to be like?
Go off social media.
Go off social media. You can't go off social media. That's the thing. You like social media. You like, even now after this shoot, you're gonna go on TikTok, bro.
Go off social media. You're asking me what's the best. Yeah. Boy. Go off social media, man. Because now you see 19-year-olds driving Lambos. Oh, boy.
Boy, taxiway, boy. Taxiway is the fastest transport ever, boy. You've seen the traffic and you see me on the taxi on the yellow lane operating with the taxi driver. My case operates, bro. But best way to deal with peer pressure, bro, I think it's mindset based, though. If you can tell yourself, sure, I see it, but it doesn't get to me, then yeah. If you don't act on what you see in a bad way, then you can avoid the peer pressure, bro. If I see that your cheaters are busy touching women left, right, and center, and it's not for you, you don't deny it, boys. In your head, like, she'll be like, my time is coming. You don't have to rush. We'll get there eventually. Be it that you're 21, you're 23, you're 13, you're 14, you're 18, you're 16.
Now, you know also these age things, these age time frames and stuff.
Yeah.
By the time you're date, you should have your own house, you should have your own wife, your own car, 3 kids,
your own wife.
Boy, it just made me think of something. Actually, Tina, what we discussed is pressure that usually happens. Tina, boys.
Yeah.
What about the pressure that happens to ladies in Tanga? Amantombazana, ukuthi, okay, of course she stays here in Johannesburg. When she goes back home to KZN, KwaZulu-Natal, hey, upumkwenyana.
Yeah, but when it comes to that, though, I feel like as a girl, you must just accept that if they haven't challenged you, the right person hasn't come. They haven't come.
Time, my nigga, your looks are fading.
Do you think a girl will challenge you? Will come and say, "Come marry me"? Yes, you mad? You mad, my brother?
No, listen,
You
listen.
mad?
You're
I know
approaching.
women.
You're approaching 30. Time frame. Your looks are gonna fade.
Bro, but you can't force it, though. I feel like as a woman, you can't. As a girl, I'm not a girl. But I
Thing
feel
is,
like
here's the problem, Danga. These people, they have multiple options. Why don't they just decline, thinking that they're gonna.
yeah, well, start declining men.
For
then.
why?
You should start declining men. Then. Take that Eric van Herken, challenge.
Status Pamandla. Mavufso. Mephistos.
I mean, when it comes to women, but I feel like for women it's simple. Focus on.
And then it's even worse.
No, I'm saying like when it comes to peer pressure, you just mice, boy. The thing of going out in it, mice. Because for women, bro, I have being pregnant, bro. You know that pressure of being pregnant, and you have to operate life, you have to finish school, you have to finish your education thing, you have to work, and you're preg. That's the craziest thing I know women go through, bro. Having two hearts inside of you, and you still have to operate life. That's the one that I see with this shit.
Danga,
That's
this is where boyfriend comes in handy.
I know, boy, but sometimes, boy, and let's say there's 24 hours in a day, your boyfriend can be there for, let's say, 10 hours. So that 5 hours where you are alone, you're like, what the hell's going on? So I feel like mentally, yeah, girls are strong for that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm gonna get your shy. I have to disagree.
I feel like there's no girl who can control it. Like there's no girl who doesn't get
Not in that way, but I feel like the pressure yabo, it hits different than our pressure. Tina, ours is more like success-wise, more of like what have you achieved? You understand in this time frame. But yeah, it comes in terms of ukuthi from abazali, from ugogo wabo, ubumkhwenyana. Mina ngabe sohlala kwakho. This is why the my marriage days like, oh yeah, manje, I want in marriage, ne? It's not only between you guys, the couples. It also, the pressure comes from their uncles. Like they want papers, they want marriage. Pressure is from Marco. I'm telling you, with this full shot, you understand? You know
Yeah,
why?
I get you.
They're looking for that paper.
Yeah.
Then you know, then once you have the ring, that's success.
Wait, what? Once you
As a girl,
yeah.
once you get that ring, that's success. That's success. Let's be honest. That's success. Okay,
I hear what you're saying.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you wanna get married?
Obviously I do, but marriage is crazy, bro.
What do you mean it's
The
crazy?
whole thing of marriage, now I'm choosing you, my one and only forever. Crazy business. Now you're gonna carry my son, my daughter, my money, everything I'm sharing with you. That's crazy. So obviously now I'm at the mindset where I can't think about that now, but my marriage is too crazy. So I feel like when you put a ring on, you're not actually reaching success. I feel like you're just making a choice on your life or who you want to spend the rest of your life with. But it can either go good or bad.
When are you taking you put in this based off when is a cheater?
Yeah, obviously I have to speak up for myself.
Put yourself in a girl's shoes. It's success.
Yeah, it is. Finally, you have a husband, you're happy, you can. But it's crazy pressure there, bro. Because now you used to staying alone and doing things alone. Now you're doing things for everyone, bro. It's a household decision. So, yeah, bro, I feel like the pressure never really dies off. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, let's give the final takes, bro. So I'll put the word here, of course, as you know, the final takes. When it comes to peer pressure as a whole, not peer pressure as a whole, sorry. It comes to family, friends, everything, your daily life,
Society.
yeah. What's your final take on pressure, dog?
Pressure. Oh, damn it. Things I don't want to sound off as this motivational guy. What, be strong, do this. ngoba ngiyanilahlekisa bafethu. Pressure shaya. But then sekukuwe mfethu ukuthi udila nayo kanjani lento leyo, you understand? Mina my best mental framework is to switch on social media. Reframe ukuthi mfethu uwane la man mfethu obheka into zakho, you understand? Hlanganisa ubona ukuthi man u1 no1 mabahlangana u2 then ubona ukuthi siphusha kanjani. Wena
I get you, dog. About me, I wanna put it in short terms, bro. I feel like pressure, in order to beat pressure, you must just avoid it. Like pushing P, boy. Just pushing P. Just push P. Yeah, push P. Pressure, just push it away. Whatever you're doing, push pressure away. Because once you put pressure here, you're in trouble. But sometimes you can take the pressure and use it for good. Like taking people's hate and negative comments and changing and making it your own. Yeah. Take the pressure, bring it to you. Like, wow, when you suck in football, when I cherry, when I store it, bruh. Store it. You know when the camel stores whatever to make food for themselves, store it, bruh, in your head and use that thing to fuel you to keep going. Nah. So when it comes to pressure though, best way to avoid pressure, just have a strong mentality, keep on working on yourself, make sure that every day you're bettering yourself. Even if you're not leaving the house, do something on social media, do something somewhere, apply somewhere just to make yourself feel better. Just minus the pressure every day. Everything you do will end up making you feel like the pressure's gone. And once you feel like the pressure's gone, you're having problems though. Because you must always feel pressure no matter what. Even if you must always feel pressure though. Because without pressure, you'll never be a better person. You know what I mean?
So you cooked, my nigga. You cooked.
I always cook it out. But yeah, that's our final take. If you have anything to say, obviously comment below, please. Don't hesitate to do that.
Comment.
Yeah, but people don't comment much, and I feel like people have a lot to say, even if it's on the IG.
You know what's worse than that? People do comment, but they comment separately, private.
On the DMs.
The one change me on WhatsApp,
Put it on the comment now on the video. I'll answer the whole paragraph as well. I'll give you a paragraph.
The comment sure about you too. Ladies,
also on the trailers, on the IG trailers, comment there as well. I might even take your comment and answer it on a story. You see, and give you yourself specifically alone the attention that you deserve, because your comment means a lot to me. You know what I mean? Whether it's a bad comment or good comment, just comment what you want to comment, which comes from the heart. You know what I mean? And also, obviously, just like, subscribe, share it with someone else, bro. Those people that are dating now or facing any pressure, share it amongst each other. Always. Don't I say something?
Nah, love James. We'll catch you on another one. You understand that? For me and my nigga, I think we out.
Real talk, it is what it is.